Hello. Usually I've been making more video reports for my therapist, but today and I don't know who will view it. Maybe I'll get a couple views on Facebook. Maybe, I don't know. I'll be lucky if I get 20 views on YouTube when I download it. Getting discouraged anymore. Finding a lot more about the Gothia demons and just joined a new group. Getting discouraged on topics that Satanism isn't what it used to be. Probably the reason that I claim Anton LaVey and I tell people, if you want to know Anton LaVey and they say shut the fuck up, basically. So I don't have an opinion anymore. My aunt, she don't say anything. She don't even wear the black shirts or the jewelry. She's claimed it for a long time. She never did that when there was Satanism back in the day. That's not what we're about. And we're not about being atheists. But getting back on the topic, we have dogma to the religion. It's not that, I don't know, the TST, the Satanic Temple, or whatever they developed, where they're trying to put it in schools, saying that Satan don't exist and all this other stuff. Satanism started out as a religion back before these people that claim they know it, most of them weren't even born. Okay? A lot of them say, well, you don't know shit. Maybe I don't know shit. But I know the original founder. And I know the founders of the Church of Satan is Zena Shedrak and Nicholas Shedrak. I know that. And usually people that talk to Satanists talk to those people. I know Anton LaVey was interviewed many times for starting the original Church of Satan. Okay, I know these things. That might have been back in 68, 69. I don't know. I might have been 1 year old. Some of these people that come on these internets weren't even born at that time. They weren't born to the 70s. They should have known that Anton LaVey started the Church of Satan. Some of them were little kids, probably in the 80s. You figure if they were born in the 70s or late 70s, they were little kids. So yeah, the older people would know. Like the people in their 60s and 70s. They would know where the satanic panic came from. It came from the bullshit started because people didn't understand it. I would have liked to post this in Satan's name to get it out there. A group that I'm well familiar with is ran by Billy Myers of Dark Star Products. There's rituals we go by. We have books. And I'm not talking just Anton LaVey. We have books of demons. We study the stuff. I might have studied a little more into it because I got extra books about sex magic. I got extra books about Lilith. Books about Burqa or conjurers. And what does it mean to read these books? And you got somebody reading Satanic Temple stuff. I'm not saying the Satanic Temple's bad. I'm saying it wasn't the original Satanism. It was started in, okay, get me if I'm wrong, 2012, 2013. way before they had a Church of Satan. Way after they had a Church of Satan. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. So yeah, the younger generation is going to forget. Oh yeah, they might be able to pick this up. But are they going to read it? Are they going to actually pick it up and read it? Yeah, I can own one, but how am I going to know it unless I read it? I've read the books of Satan. And I'm sure a lot of you in group have. Or in the groups that I'm in have. But you got people nowadays that say, I'm a Satanist. Write up a fancy little prayer to Satan. One thing, in this book, we really don't pray much to Satan. We don't have prayers to different deities or demons. We have books that we read, about vampirism, a psychic vampire. A lot of people, well, there's a few that do know what a psychic vampire is. It's somebody that drains energy. On the choice of human sacrifice. That's the part I'm on right now. I don't have it marked, but I know where I'm reading. I'm reading these things over and over again in my book to get a better understanding on what is happening today. You have a lot of Christians that are getting stronger because the Satanic Temple is making the Satanists weak-minded. Yes, I said it. They think they're strong going out protesting and doing all this shit. People are laughing at them. They're thinking we're jokes because of this shit. Grow up. It's not a joke. I live for the here and now. What I can get done today. I believe in myself. Well, somebody would say that's what people in the Satanic Temple do. But I have religion to go back on. No, I'm not an official member of the Church of Satan. Why did I turn to it? Why did I make all the copies of my tarot decks, my occult tarot, my witch's tarot? It was for a reason. It was for a reason. Why did I belong to these groups that know about things like the left-hand path philosophy and the Satanic Temple? It wasn't to study Luciferianism. Yes, I study Luciferian Buddhism. I study it, and I study a little bit into Buddhism, a little bit into the Kundalini. But you have Gnosis, Gnostic Satanists. You have Voodoo. You have all the stuff that was related, that came from a lot of different people. If you really want to go back into it, go back into Crowley. I got a friend now, I won't even say names, that has just started reading Crowley. She gets into Crowley. He is so well versed on what he was talking about magic, and a lot of your old school Satanists don't even get into that stuff. They get into Anton LaVey and Crowley. How many people of the younger generations go ahead and get the Red Goddess or know some of these books? Maybe a few, maybe there's a lot more than I know. But still, there's so many more that's proclaiming something that they don't even know what it is. Just to file lawsuits to get financial gain. Crowley never started it under that. He started it under a mysticism and magic. Not that you file lawsuits. I mean, come on. That's not magic. That's not Anton LaVey. That's not Anton LaVey's book of satanic rituals. So yeah, I'm kind of fed up. I think every day, why do I think these things? My aunt, she don't even say anything. She just says people are dumb. And what is it? We're getting dumber? I know a lady on my Facebook account, and I'm not saying names. I know a gentleman on my Facebook account. And I know a lot of 22 friends of mine that proclaim different things. And there's so many forms of magic out there. But to be grounded into what you do. And like I said, it's your path. Walk your own damn path. I said that many times. But if you're going to claim something, and you're going to say, well, I'm going to set up a rule system. Okay, I don't care if it's 7 tenets or 11 satanic rules. You look at what Satanism is and what it is today, and then you start wondering. People are getting dumb. They're thinking more science and all this technology bullshit. We're losing our ability to understand and grasp the knowledge. There's a lot of people, there's a few that read, a lot more probably read than I know. But how many people read the newspaper? Which is like, I don't know, 9th grade level reading. How many people would rather turn on the news and go through all the shit they broadcast when they could get a newspaper? I don't read a newspaper, okay? But I've read one. And I'm sure a lot of people do it for book reports. But the thing I'm getting to anymore in the schools, they don't even teach how to write in a book. No, I'm not talking printing or printing it out on a word processor or a typewriter. I'm talking actually sitting down, cursive handwriting things. A lot of people are getting destroyed because they don't even know how to write these, how to read handwriting. They don't even know how to even write handwriting to read their own. So yes, George Carlin was right. It's becoming consumerism. It's becoming materialized bullshit. But that's what it is. It's material, isn't it? I'm a Taurus, okay? A Taurus rising. And I broadcast many times that I'm a Pisces moon. Those signs kind of carry over into my Cancer sun. But how many people study astrology? They would rather study bullshit than study astrology. There's so much that I studied in astrology. There's a lot of people that do. Don't get me wrong. I have a niece that's big into astrology right now. But there's a lot of things she's missing out on because her family don't give her the astrology books. But she gets them. She goes to the library and picks them up. I got one good book that has nothing to do with Satanism or anything. It's called Magical Astrology. I call it a simple book. Very simple rituals. Very easy to go by. Written by Sky Alexander. Now, a lot of people would laugh and say that's a comprehensible book. You gotta go in what you got. Yeah, I can go to the library and get wealth of information that won't be near as the shit I got right sitting here. I'm going to make more posts. I think that when I said the satanic, what Satanists believe is bullshit, is bullshit. And I see why. a lot more don't say anything. They just laugh it off. Because it's getting funny. I mean, you're looking at people getting dumber. Why, you've studied into something, and you say, okay, we're not atheists, not by choice. Okay, we're not saying that, I mean, if you study Anton LaVey, it does not say that these things don't exist. It just says, and I've read it over, and I've read the Enochian Keys. There's a lot of mysticism and magic in the Satanic Bible, and the companion book to that is the Satanic Rituals. But I'm told to shut the fuck up because I don't know who the real founder of Satanism is. Okay? You want to go technical? Go get your Crowley books. How many books of those can you read? And I got a friend that's reading a Crowley right now. I read Crowley. I read The Red Goddess. So yeah, I might be a goofy old man, but you know, maybe I know a little bit more than what people that don't read these things but yet want to broadcast their ideas. Think before you speak. Okay? I have no opinion anymore. I said that on many videos. With today's society, I have no opinion. Because you call somebody something, then it's going to offend them, and their little feelings will get hurt, and then you'll be the bad guy. Okay? Believe what you want. If you want to be Christian, it works for you, good. You want to be a Buddhist, that works for you, good. You want to be Islam, and that's your hardcore religion, good. Do what you want to do, it's your own damn path. But, you know, don't dummy down society with your belief system. That's all I have to say. Because there's a lot of people that believe in a lot of different things.